I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Почему не должна? Я волк. Я могу превращаться в волка.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
Только после угроз говорить начинает. Только после угроз.
You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
И это, наверное, я виноват. Не даю им говорить. Рот закрываю.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss. You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps?
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
It's
that.
fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really
Да,
don't
и
need to
кто же
worry
это
yourself
сделал?
further.
Да, говнюк.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it
До
fucking
тебя мы
belonged.
дойдем еще.
Georgie.
Дойдем.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Иди сюда.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Давай, по одному собаке.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Oh god. This way.
Что я должен делать? Что за розовая полоска снизу? Не уйдете, суки.
Fuck! What was that?
Здорово. О, он там был.
Take him off!
I can't.
Чел, ты всего лишь упал.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
Нечего там усматривать.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
He could kill you. You're okay with that?
There's no change in his mind now. Sheriff's always right, isn't he?
But he's wrong. Bigby,
Да,
stop
но
for a
не
second.
прав. Это
Please.
в какой-то момент я не прав.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Пару
He
ошибочек
made sure they
сделал.
couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man
Of
murdered...
course it
Не,
does.
да не
It's
разговаривай
all
с
my
ней.
fucking fault, then.
Нахер она
You
нужна.
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
Уже труп. Но зачем ты разговариваешь?
Still the same old fucking moron.
Сначала ты, потом
Go ahead
он.
and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
Да, потому что
George
я
is
на
the
него
bad
не
guy.
работал.
It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby.
Просто вырви ему потроха и пошли заниматься с другими.
You had the power to let him go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this? You sold me out.
Welcome to the club, then.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Блядь.
Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up. What makes you think you can just... I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking...
Его надо убить, а из тебя стянуть эту
I
ленточку.
wanted to be this person. What I did to Faith and Lily. To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Goodbye,
Vivian,
Georgie.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Эффектно.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Ah! Shit, stop! Fox, just stop! At least you're consistent. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Не, я его убью. То он нахер еще вылечится. Потроха еще обратно засунем какой там. Все нахуй. Отправляйся в ад, говнюк. То оставлять злодеев живыми — это всегда плохая идея. Ну что, скрюченный говнюк, настал твой час.
Of course.
Ссылки.
So this is where they've been sending these.
А вот и Джонни.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something. They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Вот это колесо скрученности.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Ты не сбежал от меня, тетя Ла.
Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Нет. Сначала нужно попить очень сильно. Очень сильно хочу пить. И теперь вернемся к нашим баранам.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Что ты убегаешь-то, а? Вот он я. Нажал, но не успел. Нажимаю много.
Where are you? Come out and face me. Давай, калашмать ее. И какую будем убивать?
Что-то они не уменьшаются в количестве. Так свинюшек сдуваю вместе с их домами. Last. Кажется, остался последний.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny.
Не смотрит
From a
в
guy
самое
pointing a
мокрое.
gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the
У меня
hero?
тоже нет ответов, говнюк.
Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You...
Я его убью, несомненно. Я его убью, потому что такого чела садить в тюрьму. Ну, это как у нас сейчас, какой-нибудь депутата посадить в тюрьму, через 3 месяца выйдет, и все. Это тоже, там пона рассказывает, что он не виноват, что это все окружение делало, что он-то замечательный, он все помогал всем. И в итоге и выйдет так же. И вообще не посадят его. Чел, ты труп. Просто иди нахер.
Show up with nothing but a corpse.
This is it for you.
Да, вот так ты точно кончишься.
You've said enough.
Да, вот так вот. Вот теперь я точно знаю, что ты наказан. А все остальное нахер идет. Объяснение. В жопу твои объяснения. Будет он мне какие-то условия еще выставлять.
Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are
me?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I
Что
know
здесь
it's
ведьма,
short
мать ее,
notice,
делает?
but
И
given the
мясник.
circumstances...
Что эти говноеды тут делают? Их посадить тоже надо. Вот так. Вот она. Походка победителя.
Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it.
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's all...
You did this to him?
Why?
Потому что вы чмошники.
You killed him.
It's terrible.
No, it isn't.
What the hell happened? Tell me. Tell me why you did this.
Да пошься, иди нахер.
You nearly ripped his head off. Please,
Будешь мне...
explain yourself.
Перед кем? Перед тобой, мать твою?
Oh God.
Кто ты
Would it have
такая?
been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to
Ну
murder
точно
the
не
man?
тебе,
Hang
нахер.
on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice,
Рассказывайте
This
мне,
is not
что я
justice.
прав или нет. Ведьма
You know
продажная.
it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the
Да
hell he
идите вы
wants.
нахер.
Which, in this case,
You can't do things
Не
like this
собираюсь ничего
anymore.
объяснять. Это
What
правильно.
are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith. How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Why'd you kill him then?
Crooked Man was the prime suspect. But without his testimony, we have nothing.
It's gotta be him. Who else could have done it?
What about Georgie?
He worked for the Crooked Man. He's gotta know something at least.
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
What?
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Ты говно вообще голоса не подавай. Чмо продажное.
Keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust
Я
of
тебя
this
и на
community.
хуёвище вертел.
And killing those
Кем ты
people
себя возомнила
on your
вообще?
own, without
Нахер
due
пошла.
process. It makes us look like
Без моего
How
суда.
could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
He could do this to any of us.
I want an answer. You can't seriously expect all
Ну,
of us to
сделай
just let this
что-нибудь.
go. I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse
Ну
than
вот
that.
ты вообще голос не
Buddy
подавай.
with
Вместе
the
с
fucking man
мясником.
all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Grand.
Everyone, that's enough. Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute
Ты
you kill
идешь
another
нахер.
suspect
Еще тебе раз
or
говорю.
rip someone's arm off, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you.
Я
Do
не
you
просил,
understand?
мать твою.
He's not gonna
Нахер
listen to
иди.
you.
I need you to understand this. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
Then don't. Just keep your nose clean and pretend it never happened. I don't care. I'm not gonna change the way I do things.
Вот так. Пошла в
Having
жопу.
some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the
It
time.
looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you.
Я, кстати, тебя считаю виновной.
That's not how...
И тебя тоже,
You
уёбок.
make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too?
Just don't break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
The punishment doesn't always fit the crime, though, does it?
Which is why I wanted to deal with the Crooked Man here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to...
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life for no reason at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
Что эта ведьма нахер вообще несет? Она продавала. То есть она сама по себе является преступницей. Она еще и сотрудничала с этой бандой преступников. Знала, для чего она все это делает, и делала это. И тут она рассказывает, что это мы виноваты. Ты ебанутая. Ты ебанутая.
There were other options.
Is that true?
Snow.
She was helping Crane and the Crooked Man. We had to put an end to it.
What choice did I have? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right.
Справедливость вот он, дохлая валяется.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
You know what? You'd rather have Crane than you fucking deserve him. You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
Да, ты хуйня продажная. И ты тоже хуйня продажная.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they cared about Lily. They care about all of us. Even if they've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. Maybe Snow gives a fuck, but Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
Это же не ты нарывался.
Same here. He just hit me for no
Да, вообще без причин.
Everyone, please just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Да нахер иди.
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a shit.
Need some help, Miss White?
Just a minute.
This can't continue.
Listen.
I still have something to say.
Listen, friends.
But I was...
Please. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature. And frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. Just as a scorpion stings, the wolf must bite. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, please step aside. What is the meaning of this?
You're done.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town. And we're
Мясника с ведьмой вообще посадить надо. Какого хера они здесь делают?
Right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff.
Она и не может.
Or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us. Bigby too.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally
Тебя в тюрьму посадить, блядь.
Maybe
Какого хуя надо делать вместе с мясником? Почему они не в тюрьме?
Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
I'll do what works.
We'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Да ты его потащил.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over.
И ведьму с мясником туда же. Вслед за ним. Какого черта они делают среди граждан обычных? Это ж преступники такие же. Ой. Опять перезагрузка нужна. А что вообще с этими братьями жирными стало и тем полудурком, шведским монстром? Почему они не здесь? То есть мне их еще надо отдельно искать и убивать или в колодец сбрасывать. Шансов им явно давать не стоит. То, что они станут нормальными гражданами.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
Это подозрительный хер.
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Не нравится он. Какой на глаза закрыты так. Типа он скрывается.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Ну так отнеси. Причем тут я? Я что, посыльный твой, что ли?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Жопошник толстый. Добавляешь проблем только.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Я что, ничего не могу сделать?
Why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn
Она
farm
конченая, мы
anyway.
это уже поняли. Чел, она просто конченая.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them. She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Ну, что тут сказать?
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking peak? Colin gets to stay. That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Я бы и вас оставил, но мне не дают шанса.
Saying goodbye?
Ты кто такая вообще? Почему у тебя прическа такая же, как у меня?
Hi.
Hi.
Ай,
You're still wearing that thing.
русалочка.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Пизда.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Тупая пизда.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out.
And Lily?
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So
Я вообще об этом забыл.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Неправда.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally.
Ну, хоть здесь я
If
с
you
тобой
hadn't killed the
согласен.
Crooked Man back there, He would have just talked his way out of it
Это
like he
правда.
always
Вот
does.
это правда.
So from
Об
where
этом
I'm
я говорил.
standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Солнечным каким-то, что ли. Дождь идет тут.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Че? Пардон.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Какого?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Это вот это под конец тема. Это я совсем не понял. Вот додики не убили. Процентов. Вы соврали ему, что не видели красавицу на улице. Красавицу, вы обещали ей не рассказывать чудовищу. Вы впечатлили ее своими навыками детектива. Вы дрались с ним на допросе. Вы избили его во время разговора. Вы посоветовали ему покинуть город. Вы помогли ему избежать фермы. Забрали деньги утру, когда он был заключен. Вы мучили его перед смертью. Вы разгромили его клуб. Вы выломали ей дверь. Вы оторвали ему руку в баре. Сокот копыт. Вы прервали похороны ее сестры. Вы пытались снять у нее ленточку в последней беседе. Вы показали ей фотографию Крейна с ней. Вы его не подождали. Вы приняли его жука и обещали Первоснежке. Вы заступили за него, когда Снежка хотела отправить его на ферму. Такие себе подборочки, если честно. Получается, да? Получается, все. Получается, развалил я всех. Какой вот все правильно сделал. Вот все правильно сделал.